Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I wanted to share with you exactly how my Etsy shop performed for the month of October this year. So as you can see, it definitely did a heck of a lot better than last year. I had a grand total of about just under 15,000 views, around 10,000 visits to my shop, 241 orders this year, and then my revenue was $882. I think my actual profit for this shop was around the $600 mark, and that $200 to $300 that weren't profit were exclusively for Etsy fees because they charge so many of those. But either way, I still consider that a pretty decent profit margin, and it's definitely a good deal larger than what I made last year, so I'm definitely happy about that. And I did end up getting the Star Seller badge, so that's kind of nice, but also kind of useless since I do have a niche shop. No one's looking for what I'm selling in December, so it's pretty useless for the most part. It'd be amazing if I could delay the Star Seller badge and select which month that it applies for. Like I could have it set for September and October instead of having it November and December, since at that point it's not particularly helpful to me anymore. So if I go ahead and we look at this nice visual graph, you can clearly see that most of the time I have very little traffic, no orders, but then as we get to mid to late summer, it does start picking up mid to late summer until it seriously spikes in October before taking a swan dive off of a cliff in November. And of course, the graph will be essentially the same for the orders. I think the earliest sale I got was in June this year, and then one or two in July, one in August, a few in September, the vast majority in October, and absolutely none in November. I think my conversion rate is around the industry standard, so I'm perfectly happy with that. And then similar breakdown right there. And see, here we are. It shows my net profit for October, which was around $609 exactly. The amount I got in revenue, of course, and then the amount I paid in fees. Would you look at that? Almost $200 in fees and $30 in marketing. And of course, $0 in shipping because it is a digital product. Anyways, I am very happy with how my Etsy shop did this past year. I did add quite a few new products this year, so I'm pretty sure that's why my revenue did go up a decent amount. I'm also happy that I got a decent little number of positive reviews for the shop, so that is always helpful. Though sometimes I do have to laugh at the kinds of reviews that I get. Just when people write funny things like, "It was what I expected," and I'm like, well, I hope it would be what you expected, otherwise you wouldn't purchase it in the first place. People can be entertaining. Anyways, that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one.